Today we're hiking the Bootlegger Trail, the brand new Lost Canyon Ranch trail system in Castle Rock, Colorado. Lost Canyon Ranch is a brand new 681-acre property adjacent to Castlewood Canyon. Home to eagles, deer, turkeys, and bears, it is now yours to discover. The ranch is accessible from the Canyons Estate neighborhood in Castlewood Ranch. There are two parking areas at Lost Canyon. The lower Creekside lot is smaller and was full, so we drove up about half mile to the Cattleman's lot, which has a lot more spaces. The Cattleman's lot is at the top of the canyon, so we'll start our hike from the top down into the canyon and back up again. The Cattleman's lot also provides access to Castlewood Canyon State Park. Right next to the parking lot, we find some of these old buildings that were part of the ranch operations many years ago. Watch out, this is snake country. Lost Canyon's also not a place to bring dogs or bikes, unfortunately. There are several trails here, and today we're taking the Bootlegger's Loop, which is about 2.6 miles long. At about a quarter mile into our hike, the trail dips into the wooded area, which is also pretty rocky in spots. Speaking of rocks, this tree seems to be growing right out of a boulder. As we start to descend into the canyon, we find the vegetation becomes much more dense. The trail is brand new, and the temporary signage is very informative and helpful. There are some technical spots as we continue down into Lost Canyon. The tall trees and shade are a welcome sight on a hot and sunny summer day. The Bootlegger Trail continues through the woods for almost a mile, venturing past some cool rock formations. The rolling path is generally accessible for all through this stretch. We reach the low area that has a lot of vegetation, and we meet up with some of the workers building a bridge over the creek. From here, we can catch a nice view of the other side of Lost Canyon, which has a whole bunch of trails itself. We come across an old dam that once helped to collect water for the ranch. Today, it provides easy access to the trails on the other side of the canyon. Just past the dam, we reach the trail that's going to take us back up to the top of the canyon. There is a gradual incline back up to the top. We come across some carefully placed stepping stones and stairways to help us along. After a few minutes of climbing, we arrive back at the top of Lost Canyon. The views from here are absolutely beautiful. Route finding is a bit tougher in these rocky areas, but thankfully, there are occasional signs, some on the ground, and red dots that are painted that help us find our way along the path. Back down here at the trailhead, that hike on the Bootlegger Trail took me just under an hour. It was 2.4 miles long. It's a beautiful trail. This is part of a much larger trail system at Lost Creek Ranch. It's over 681 acres of prime open space down here outside of Castle Rock. I bet you that within weeks, this is going to be the #1 hiking destination in all of Castle Rock, and for that matter, Douglas County. It's beautiful. I would say this trail is moderate. It's well marked, it's well signed, it's got some obstacles, but it's generally easy to get around. So come check this out. I bet you're going to love it.